Hello, welcome to Music Theory Part 8. Although we have already completed the general theory course of this channel, I wanted to tie up a few loose ends for the sake of completeness and general understanding. Let's get into it. The first topic I'd like to discuss is slash chords. You will often find slash chords, which are represented by a chord, followed by a slash, and then a root or bass note. An example of this would be C over E. This chord symbol means there is a C major triad with an E in the bass. This is in fact simply a C major triad in first inversion. Another use of slash chords is to create a shorthand voicing for certain chords. For example, you may see a chord like F over G. This means an F major triad over a G bass note. This is actually a shorthand voicing for G9 sus. The F triad over a G bass produces the chord tone and extensions flat 7, 9, and 11. It is essentially a G9 sus chord with an omitted fifth. As you come across more slash chords, you will become familiar with their chord qualities and be able to relate the appropriate scale. The next topic I'd like to discuss is polychords. Polychords are much less common than slash chords, but you may see them in advanced jazz chord progressions. A polychord is one chord being played over another chord. This is denoted by a vertical chord symbol of one chord directly over another. An example of this would be D major over C major. This would produce a Lydian type chord voicing. Analyzing these chords is a bit more complex than slash chords, but the concept remains that you must familiarize yourself with the chord voicing and figure out the proper corresponding scale. The final topic is the Sus2 chord. A Sus2 chord suspends the chord quality by replacing the third of the chord with a second. This means that like the Sus4, the Sus2 is neither major nor minor. The voicing of the Sus2 is very useful in creating interesting harmony, as it will act as an upper structure in various chords. You have all the theory you need now to be a truly proficient musician. Make sure to internalize all the topics you've learned in this course, use the information to analyze the music that's meaningful to you, and begin applying the concepts on your instrument. This formula is guaranteed to help you become a great musician. As always, happy practicing!